my god.
The ride that gave me the most symptoms would be for Hell's Gate because I was kind of fast breathing, I had stomach butterflies and an upset stomach. And I also had an increased heart rate.
Okay, I'm gonna explain Casey's symptoms. Okay, so the fast breath, the heart rate, and the butterflies, the sympathetic nervous system did that because that system is sending blood to the parts of your body that need it most to make fight or flight decisions. The upset stomach was kind of the fault of the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system because the first system was taking blood away from the second system, so it's hard for your stomach to digest, and that's why you felt like you had an upset stomach.
How the digestive system reacts when you go on a crazy ride is that it won't be able to digest the food properly, and because you need to be resting at least within like half an hour. So by going on a ride, more blood is going to your brain to make quick decisions rather than to your digestive system, which is like cramping. So maybe that's why when you go on a ride after you kind of feel like you want to throw up.
Some other systems that are involved when you go on an amusement park ride is your cardiovascular system and your excretory system. The cardiovascular system is for when your heart rate increases and there's also an increase of blood flowing to your head. The excretory system is your bladder feels the need to urinate.
How do you feel, Leah? I think your face says it all.
No, there were no irregularities.
So what we found really interesting about this whole thing was kind of like the effect on your digestive system, so we based our experiment off that. So basically, the experiment that we would design would be someone would eat right away and then immediately go on the roller coaster instead of having that rest period, and we are really interested to see how not having that rest period would change the result if the person would feel sick right away, maybe they'd even throw up before going on the ride. And then what we would do is we would give more people different amounts of food, so one person would eat like a snack, one person would eat like a full meal, and we'd see if that would change the results at all.
I went on the Hell's Gate and I ate a burger at White Spot, and it was like probably half an hour before I went on.
How do you feel? I mean, right after you've eaten and right before a ride?
Right after I've eaten,
Yeah. So
I feel full,
You feel full? Okay.
and before the ride, I feel like
Are you nervous?
A little.
Alright,
But
let's see how you feel after.
yeah. And so when I went on the ride and once I got off, I kind of felt like I was okay still, and I still had like the adrenaline in me.
Oh, how do you feel after that ride?
How do I feel? I thought I would feel more nauseous.
Okay, so
But
it wasn't too bad.
But it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
So then 5 minutes after, I started to feel kind of upset, so that's kind of when like all the symptoms started to kick in, because the adrenaline was still there right when I got off. So. And then some of the other symptoms that I also got was probably like I started to feel kind of, started to feel my heart rate increase, and I started to get like fast breathing in me, and I also got kind of like stomach butterflies before I got like the upset stomach.